From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle with Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay Packers. This one's going to be covered up by the Packers hands team. Well, they tried to give this home crowd something to cheer about early, but it failed. I don't know. Maybe you try that on the road to get some momentum. What about here at home?
Would agree with you totally on that. I think at home, you don't ever want to put your fans in a position where they're questioning what you're doing. And right now, they have to be in the stand saying, why would we even do that? We're already behind you. You don't need us anymore. And this one, boy, an unsuccessful attempt. That could really change the momentum of this game in a hurry.
Flush to his right. And able to find Allen Lazard. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 16 yards on the game's first play and a quick first down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. He winds up getting only a couple there, down to the 29.
Jones, the ball carrier.
Now that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater. He just made a great play there.
On second down, it's Jones. And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. Defensively, though, they had a chance there to hit him for a loss. Couldn't get it done.
Looked like someone was able to knife into the backfield, but he wasn't able to get him down. But his compatriots, they were able to grab him at the line of scrimmage and not let him get any further downfield.
And Adams has it complete. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. Now Jones. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game, so what do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, it's nothing but room to run.
From the 5-yard line, will this opening drive yield 6? This is 3rd and goal. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Forced out to his left. Allen Lazard there to make the grab. And the Packers have taken the early lead. On is Mason Crosby for the point after. And it's good to make it 7-0 Packers.
Makes the score Packers 7, Chiefs nothing. Mason Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And a short kick taken at about the 16. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at the 34. He'll set up to throw from the gun. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab. Give him 32 on the play.
That is the exact right play call against that defense. So a hat tip to the offensive play caller because he won that part of the chess match. But give credit to his players as well. They won the execution part of it.
He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. Tyreek Hill, 34 yards. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying up this football game. A diving catch for the score. He laid out. That was special.
And you know the first thing they're going to check, right? Did he complete the process of the catch? All the way through, all the way to the ground. Ball doesn't hit the ground without control in his hands. All of that, yes. Check the box, touchdown.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And a mistake, a surprising mistake there in the kicking game as he sends that one out of bounds. Good starting field position for him as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Working from the gun, Rodgers. That's complete to Lazard. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
And a Packer first down.
From the gun, it's Rodgers. That's caught. It's Robert Tonyan, the tight end. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Packer first down. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. He'll buy some time right. Now he'll pull. Now look out. Rodgers lost the football. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. He's got a first down and much more inside the 20. And he's all the way down to the 13-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10.
First down, Packers.
Into the red zone, it's Rodgers. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. To throw again, Rodgers dancing to his left. And I think the ball's out, and this is going to kick out of bounds. Boy, a fortunate bounce or two there. They'll keep possession back inside the 10-yard line. Second time he's fumbled in this game. Fortunate for him, this one goes out of bounds.
And the key for him now is how much equity have you built up with your coaching staff? How much equity have you built up with your team to continue to get opportunities? Fortunate that one went out of bounds, saved him from a turnover.
The Kansas City defense tough to throw on there, and now it's 4th down.
Well, it's been a tough go for them. These guys have been driving down the field, but defensively, once they got their backs to the goal line, turned up the pressure, that's going to lead to a 4th down. Well played.
And the 13-year man puts it through, and they stake claim to the lead here. It's 10-8. That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal. And, yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
Well, they just scored. They got the lead, and they decided to keep their foot on the accelerator, so to speak.
Scouting, scouting, scouting. They had to have seen something in their preparation for this game that told them in this situation, if they get the look they like, let's go ahead and go for it anyway. They like being bold.
The throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. And finally, he is out of bounds, but not before taking it down near the 15. A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Play action. Now it's Rodgers. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown.
Complete.
Two touchdown passes now here in this first quarter for Aaron Rodgers. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further.
And that was a beautiful ball right there as he waited for his time.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And he will step out of bounds. Oh, what a mistake there. And the two-point try will be unsuccessful. Well, not content with the first quarter lead, I guess. They're going to go onside kick. And the Chiefs are going to make the recovery. So an onside kick fail in the first quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game, and maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They've got to steal it and try and gain an advantage, and they tried. They just didn't get it done.
An incomplete, crisis averted, almost picked. Instead, second down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down.
Almost feels like anything you can do, we're going to try and match or do better. We've already seen one touchdown pass from the opposition. They tried to equal it on that throw.
On play action, it's Mahomes. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. Give him 22 there on the third down conversion.
Well, that was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
Being chased out left. He'll try and run it. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
2nd and a yard.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Buying time to his left. He's going to take off, and he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. A 12-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs are a 2-point conversion away from tying this thing up. He hit him earlier in this first quarter with his arm. Now he does it with his legs.
Right now, he's one of those stat stuffers that you see on the basketball court. You know, the guy with points, rebounds, assists, steals. One with the arm, one with the legs. Let's see if he can continue this pace.
And sending out the reminder that, yeah, look, I'm known for having an arm, but I can do it with the legs on occasion when I need to. Boy, tie game, first quarter, but still they're going to go with the onside kick. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. Rodgers will bring the pack up with a 1st and 10 at their own 46. He'll throw from the gun. Oh, trying to get that to Adams, but that's intercepted. Picked off near the 29. That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw, or maybe the ball's tipped, or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
Packer pressure, and down he goes. Zadarius Smith. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And he will take this all the way up past the 40-yard line.
Intercepted by the Packers.
The good old cover 3 defense, partner. When you start playing football as a safety, that's the first thing you're taught. Middle of the field, be as deep as the deepest receiver in any zone, and break on the football when it's thrown and pick it off, just as we saw there.
And it's knocked away and incomplete.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
The throw over the middle, taken in. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 11 yards there, 1st down.
And a Packer 1st down.
shotgun now for Rodgers. Got a man. It's Tanyan complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Throwing again on second down. Rodgers steps away to his left. And he's going to keep it here. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down to about the 21 or 22. What can't Aaron Rodgers do? The legwork there getting into first. On first down, Rodgers. He'll get this to Lazard. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. It's a good gain of 11, sets him up first and goal. So not quite a first and goal. It's first and 10 from the 10. Now a play fake. Rodgers rolling to his left. And that one is incomplete. And it also concludes quarter number 1. These two teams all tied after one. Back to the air on second down. It's Rodgers eluding the pressure right. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down.
Second goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack. But he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football. Had to eat it and ended up on the ground.
Rodgers now on third and goal. Forced out to his left. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Rodgers hitting Alan Lazard. And the Packers have moved out in front. Now he's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the second quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
23.
Crosby connects on the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now, but let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be second down.
At the 35-yard line.
They go play action. Now Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Adrian Amos, the safety, able to make the play. An incomplete pass on second down leads us to 3rd and inches. They go play fake. Mahomes. He is going to find Hill here. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Give him 13 yards there and a Kansas City first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Gonna let one fly for Robin. It's caught inside the 25. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Demarcus Robinson, 53 yards. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Andy Reid never one to shy away from taking chances. He'll go for 2. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion, no good. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst. And if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one everyone in front of you.
At their own 30-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there. Yeah, not much there that time, and I think we were both wondering once he got out of the box whether he just throw the ball away and he winds up only picking up a yard or two.
Looking to throw again on second down. Rodgers, he's got his man on the crossing route. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers.
To Robert
Tonyan with his second touchdown here in this first half. We're going to fake it. These two teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth.
Yeah, they're having streaks here, aren't they? Being able to put scores together and really bunch them up, and we have a tight game here. You know, we often talk about having the right shoes for the right turf. Today it's track shoes, because that's what we've seen with these offenses.
Yeah, it's been an absolute track meet so far, and fun to watch. On play action, they'll throw. And the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. It's Preston Smith. He gets the sack there. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. That one complete to Hill. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. Just a 1-yard loss that time, but that's not what they needed. Now they're dealing with a 3rd and long. The play action fake, they'll look to throw. And it's complete to Kelsey. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
To Sammy Watkins. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 30-yard line.
Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. Preston Smith picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs. Working from the gun, Mahomes. And he'll be stopped short of the first down as they rally to tackle him at about the 28. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. 5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the first.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
On first down, Mahomes under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. Rashawn Gary. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. After the sack on first down, Mahomes looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Bell. They'll give him a yard on the play, and they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. This is caught by Hill for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying up this football game. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And this will be caught as they convert here for 2. So they elect to pass there on the 2-point try. Sometimes can prove risky. There it worked out.
Yeah, and I love how you bring up that it can prove risky, because if you get it intercepted and they return it, that's 2 points for the defense, but not on that play.
Yeah, 2nd quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. And the offensive penalty has us back where we started as they come up on a 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Rodgers. Over the middle, it's complete. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the Chiefs' 38-yard line.
Now Rodgers steps away. Out of the backfield, this is Aaron Jones. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay.
Touchdown.
Aaron Rodgers on fire. His 5th touchdown pass of the ball game. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover, and you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
And into the end zone. And the Chiefs are going to make the recovery. The risk reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling. And whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
Looking for Watkins, and it's intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick, and he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45. You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right? Rodgers will try again on 2nd down. And he'll look for Adams again, and this time he's got him. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Give him 14 on that one, and a 1st down.
1st down.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. Letting one go deep for the end zone. And that one's going to be over everybody in the back of the end zone. It's incomplete. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down. Throwing again. Rodgers. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about, and you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it, and oftentimes knock it away.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Chiefs' defense comes up with a stop. The Chiefs' offense about set to begin this drive. And 2 picks thrown here in this first half alone. We'll see how that affects it.
Can't wait to see where his confidence.
Packer pressure, and down he goes. Preston Smith, able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his third sack of the afternoon. On play action, it's Mahomes. They're going deep for Hill. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first-half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen. And that is incomplete.
Two things you can do in that situation. Run and punt the football or try and take your shot at getting the first down. They chose the latter, but they'll have to punt all the same.
This offense converted once on fourth down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. Well, Mahomes can't get away. And down he goes.
Preston Smith on the tackle. Turnover.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. From the gun, it's Rodgers. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off down at the 10. It's a foot race. The 30.
That's all you got!
And now a fumble. The ball's out. So it goes as a fumble, but the key thing, not a fumble loss.
Yeah, that stat's big, isn't it? I mean, I remember watching teams play. The ball might be on the ground a number of times during the game, but if the other team doesn't get it, that's a huge difference in the ball game. And in this case, they were able to retain possession.
A good pickup there of 20 yards. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Throwing on first down is Rodgers. That's complete to Lazard. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. They go right back to him for 20 and a first. Rodgers now on first down. And, he took that in one-handed. What a grab. Another strong gain on the last two plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. 2nd and 10. And again, it's Rodgers. Got a man. It's Tanyan complete. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Rodgers again now. Flushed out right. And the Packers are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. Now a timeout taken.
On the tackle.
Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
2-yard line.
To throw again on 2nd down. Rodgers to the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete.
Incomplete. It's 3rd down and goal. From the 2-yard line.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. A final shot before half for Rodgers. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
A 2-yard loss on the play.
So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And the gamble fails. It's incomplete. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And not liking what he's seeing here, Mahomes is going to call a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
Yellow.
Mahomes going to throw. Under pressure, they got him again. They could not contain Kenny Clark as he gets home for the sack. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. Dancing to his left. He'll run it. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a third down.
Brings up 3rd and 10.
They go play action. Now Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. And that's caught inside the 35. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. That to his running back, Edwards-Helaire.
Mahomes pass.
It's a gain of 5, and it'll make it a 2nd down.
It's a gain.
Now that's the type of play that gives you a chance to win. Nothing forced downfield where you don't have a guy open. Swing it out to the back, on maybe even check it down, whatever you want to call it. Gain of 5.
And he's going to go down, but a penalty marker 2, and they might very well have jumped the snap there. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. They go play fake. Mahomes. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete.
Edwards-Helaire.
The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. An incomplete pass on 2nd down leads us to 3rd and inches. On play action, they'll throw. On the move to his left. A loss of 8 on the play, and it brings up 4th.
An 8-yard loss. Brings up 4th down.
The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on 4th down? And Mahomes misfires again. And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. And I think they are going to get this one back. Well, that would have been something. Double turnovers. But instead, they'll keep the possession on the INT. So they tried it. Not only did they not get the first, they fumbled it away.
Yeah, it's one of those things where it went from bad to worse, but I know that everyone's going to pile in on the call and say, well, what are you doing? Why would you go for it there? I think that teams that are convinced that they feel pretty good about their game plan, what they want to get done that day, go for it. Give it a try. Hey, let's see if your defense can rescue them a little bit.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Looking deep for Adams. And Rodgers intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Bashaud Breeland. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line.
41-yard line.
And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
Back at the 44-yard
To throw, it's Mahomes. Looking for his running back, and he's got him.
Mahomes pass.
Give him 3 on the play, and it'll be 3rd and 10 now. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
And going deep for Hill. And this is taken in at the 5. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 41 yards. And the Chiefs are once again going to retake the lead. Here's Mahomes to throw. That's caught at the 3. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more.
Chiefs 38, Packers 35.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. On the ground with a tight end. And he'll get this up only to about the 22. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback unexpected.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 28, and they will take over at the 26-yard line. Well, they definitely figured out something defensively at halftime, Charles. That's now 2 drives and 2 interceptions here in this 3rd quarter.
And I think the easy thing for us to say is, boy, they made an adjustment, didn't they? Or they showed him something different. I'm not so sure it's that as much as maybe he's just been impatient and forced the ball a little bit. In any event, as you noted, back-to-back interceptions thrown.
Out to his left. He's going to take off with it. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down. They'll try to run it in, going option right. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. This drive starts with 2 steps forward and now 1 back. A pair of 1st downs, and here a loss of yardage. They'll try to run with Edwards-Helaire. And they get him behind the line, so that short gain on 1st down quickly negated. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. Throwing now is Mahomes. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
Well, they're going to try this. They need 5 full yards to hit the end zone here on 4th and goal, but they're going for it. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. He may try and run for this. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And the Packer defense stands tall down by the goal line. And you wonder, Charles, could that decision come back to haunt them later?
And it really could, because in this situation, you kick the field goal in a tight game like this, that's a good play. But maybe what he's saying to himself is, I'm just not a big proponent of the old idea that any possession that ends in a kick, I'm happy with. He wanted to be really aggressive.
A little twist here in the 3rd quarter. Now a 1st down carry by Jones. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. A good action to this point in the 3rd quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10. They'll go again to Jones.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the 1st level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off.
And he's into the clear.
They ain't ready for us.
Touchdown, Packers. Robert Tonyan, 82 yards, as his guys are able to regain the lead.
And that 3rd counter there gives them the lead, and it's obvious they've needed everything that he's given them today. The 3 touchdowns, that's impressive, but without him, they're not winning this game.
Mason Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
And the Chiefs are going to make the recovery. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, It was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Now a first down carry by Bell. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now on 2nd and 13, Mahomes looking for the end zone. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. The Chiefs on 3rd down. They're hitting at 60%, 6 out of 10 thus far. This is going to be 3rd and 13. And that will be incomplete.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback, I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
Adrian Amos, the safety, able to make the play. Well, that's the 4th time that they've tried to go for it on 4th down. They've only converted once, Charles.
And obviously not a good percentage. And if you're going to go for it on 4th down, you think that you've got the right play dialed up. You can't be stopped. Your momentum's going to keep going. The 1 for 4, that tells you that you need to look at things in a different way, and you need to tip your cap to the defense. They've done a great job.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. Now Rodgers on the bootleg. Rolling to his right. Caught on the right side by Adams. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. It's another first down on what will be a gain of 21 yards. On first down, Jones. He's to the 10, and he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers.
Touchdown,
Aaron Jones, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon, and the Packers add on to their lead.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run, and one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt. You need that difference maker lugging the rock.
And the Chiefs are going to signal for and be granted another timeout. That's going to be their 2nd. They'll be left with 1 more plus the 2-minute warning, and we'll be back. Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40. The Chiefs in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. Now here's Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. Mahomes finding Hill for a big play, and even 50 yards. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And that is caught for the touchdown, Kansas City. Mahomes finding Tyreek Hill, and the Chiefs are able to get this back within a touchdown. All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it. Popular down near the goal line. Quick slant. Nice job there to get in, knock it away.
It was. And one of the other things you're concerned about when you throw that route is to make sure your offensive linemen use their leverage to get the hands of the defensive front down so you can throw it through that little bit of crowd and get it to the receiver. In this event, they did, but a nice play by the defender knocking it away.
On first down, Rodgers. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. Oh, no, he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Chiefs. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line.
I know when you're looking at the scoreboard clock, we'll get near the end of this game, but they were in what was really called 4-minute offense. And that's practice, meaning taking care of the football, taking time off the clock, not giving them a chance to come back. The bottom line is, what did I say in the beginning? Taking care of the football. That didn't happen.
Didn't do it. A costly turnover. And going deep for Hill. And that's caught inside the 30. Mahomes finding Hill for a big play. 42 yards. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Rolling to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain.
Normally we're talking about a quarterback duel where they're matching each other pass for pass. How about the footwork in this one? Both of these guys running the ball well.
Yeah, they mixed in the run game. You're exactly right. Now, both coaches might not like how much their quarterbacks have taken off, but another example right there of just good mobility. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. 7 yards to pick up there.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Mahomes being under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8. Preston Smith, my goodness, make that now 5 sacks for him in this ball game. Really, really turning in an incredible performance. Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. He's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. Le'Veon Bell there to make the grab. And the Chiefs have taken the lead here in the 4th. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. Mahomes now to throw. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. So they go with a pass there on the 2-point try and able to convert it, Charles.
And a good job by the offense figuring out their 2-point play and using it well. It's interesting how people are using the strategy nowadays, though, isn't it?
It really is, and I don't know how much that particular play factored in, but with the PAT moving back in 15-16, that kind of changed things, didn't it?
It's really a part of everyone's strategy now. When I talk with coaches and when we sit with them, they always talk about they actually have 2-point periods in practice now, something they never really did before.
The ball carrier.
Chris Jones on the stop. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense the next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. And the line to gain here is the 37 on 3rd down. Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense, and know what they say. Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th. 1 score down, here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Rodgers going to throw. Buying time to his left. He can run for it, and he will. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. A good decision in the end. The pull it and run gets him 9 yards in a first. Rodgers now on 1st down. He'll get this to Lazard. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. 23 yards, the final tally. Working from the gun, Rodgers escaping the pressure right. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
Well, he's proven real effective running the football. No one open, don't force it. Just get what you can, and that's what he's done very well in this game.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. And they're knocking on the door. 2nd and goal now in a one-score game. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Green Bay touchdown. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Packers have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter. He's got it, and this is indeed up to a 3-point lead.
Packers 55, Chiefs 52. Mason Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. So they hit the ball before it went 10 yards. I know that's tough, but you got to stay disciplined.
It is difficult because you're so eager to go get the football. It's that type of a play, but you're exactly right. Have to have the discipline to let it go 10 first.
On play action, it's Mahomes. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. When you talk about making winning plays, that is a winning play at this stage of the game. To come up with that interception, huge.
I like how you identified that because most people think winning plays are the offense trying to get it done. In this case, nursing a lead.
And the most curious way there to burn some clock. That was wild. And at the end of all that, it winds up a safety. All right, Charles, help me out here. 4th quarter, you've got the lead, and you run backwards into the end zone. You're just trying to do too much.
I almost don't have words for it. But, you know, every coach that we talk to talks about running backs or people running the football, running north-south, getting upfield. He went way in the opposite direction, and that's going to cost his team.
Yeah, it cost him big time. Still leading, but it costs him. So after the INT, here's Mahomes. He's going to let it fly. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete. From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10.
Alexander.
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. He'll find Clyde Edwards-Helaire. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
To throw is Mahomes. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Zadarius Smith in there to drop him as that clock continues to run. Oh, this offense is staying put. They're just 1 for 4 in these. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by Will Redmond. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This from 54 yards away. And that one will be no good. He never had it on line. It's well wide to the left. And this score will stay right where it is. So an empty possession there. What do you think went wrong, Charles?
Well, it looked like maybe the plant leg might have given way just a little. And when that happens, guys have a tendency to pull through the ball to compensate. And in doing so, sent this one off target.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he will take it across midfield and down to the 45.
Intercepted.
And that one, it's going to hurt big time. You're in the 2-minute drill trying to get your guys down the field, and it's looking like they're going to go up just short, as this is definitely not his best throw. And it'll wind up being intercepted.
He's got the hook up to Lazard. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line.
A gain of 12.
Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. They'll put it down right at the 40, so call this a 50-yard attempt. And I don't think this has the carry. It does not. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is.
NFL kickers nowadays, they make things look so easy because normally from this range, about 2 out of 3. And this is not an easy kick.
Yeah, 20 years ago, you get where he was in that 50 range, maybe a little over. And it's a big kick, but now we just, if they leave it short, you're like, whoa, what happened? And that's what we have here.
Yeah, you're right. 20 years ago, we were saying run some more plays and get closer. Now we think they're definitely within range, and you're exactly right. When it comes up short, there has to be something that went wrong because they have plenty of leg.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. He's going to let it fly. And, a crusher there. And, he coughed it up. And I think they are going to get this one back. Well, that would have been something, double turnovers, but instead they'll keep the possession.
shit!
Hi there. There's like lots of stuff everywhere. Somebody say something? I'm over here if you need me. We're done here. Hope you find whatever it is you're looking for.
The Diamond Casino and Resort presents a brand new car available to win today, simply with the spin of a wheel.
Americans on the red summer fighter. Now let's start using my reservation. All right, Americans on the red summer fighter. All right, Americans on the red summer fighter.
Ready for some real excitement? Bet on the ponies at the Inside Track, the premier horse racing lounge at the Diamond Casino and Resort.
All right, Americans on the red summer fighter. All right, Americans on the red summer fighter. I'm all right. All right, Americans on the red summer fighter. I'm all right. I can feel the excitement. Who is gonna win? I'm all right. I can feel the excitement. Who is gonna win? I can feel the excitement. Who is gonna win? I can feel the excitement. Who is gonna win? I'm all right. I can feel the excitement. Who is gonna win? I can feel the excitement. Who is gonna win? America loves you. I can feel the excitement. Who is going to win? You are in the finals. All right, America's on the edge of the recliner. All right, America's on the edge of the recliner. Huddle. All right, America's on the edge of the recliner. Huddle. All right, America's on the edge of the recliner. All right, America's on the edge of the recliner. Huddle, Mike. All right, America's on the edge of the recliner. All right, America's on the edge of the recliner. All right, America's on the edge of the recliner. You are in the finals. I can feel the excitement. Who is going to win? I can feel the excitement. Who is going to win? You are in the finals. Cry when I'm done. He's still on top! Kill him before he screams! He's still on top! Going loose, gone! He's still on top! Tommy! Kill him before he screams! Oh, cry when I'm done.
Angel of the light. He knows how to get answers with his fist. Special helicopter that goes underwater. That's correct. Get answers with her lips. He knows how to get answers with his fist. Special helicopter that goes underwater. He knows how to get answers with her lips. He knows how to get answers with his fist. Special helicopter that goes underwater. How to get answers with her lips. He knows how to get answers with his fist. Special helicopter that goes underwater. She knows how to get answers with her lips. He knows how to get answers with his fist. How to get answers with his fist. That's correct. Special helicopter that goes underwater. She knows how to get answers with her lips. That's correct. He knows how to get answers with his fist. That's correct. Special helicopter that goes underwater. That's correct. She knows how to get answers with her lips. He knows how to get answers with his fist. Special helicopter that goes underwater. She knows how to get answers with her lips. That's correct. He He knows how to get answers with his fist. Special helicopter that goes underwater.
That's correct.
She knows how to get answers with her lips.
That's correct.
He knows how to get answers with his fist.
That's correct.
Special helicopter that goes underwater. She knows how to get answers with her lips. He knows how to get answers with his fist. Special helicopter that goes underwater. She knows how to get answers with her lips.
That's correct.
He knows how to get answers with his fist.
That's correct.
Special helicopter that goes underwater. She knows how to get answers with her lips. He knows how to get answers with his fist.
That's correct.
Special helicopter that goes underwater. She knows how to get answers with her lips. He knows how to get answers with his fist. He knows how to get answers with his fist. Special helicopter that goes underwater. She knows how to get answers with her lips. He knows how to get answers with his fist. Special helicopter that goes underwater. She knows how to get answers with her lips. He knows how to get answers with his fist. Special helicopter that goes underwater. She knows how to get answers with her lips. He knows how to get answers with his fist. Special helicopter that goes underwater. She knows how to get answers with her lips. He knows how to get answers with his fist. Special helicopter that goes underwater. She knows how to get answers with her lips. He knows how to get answers with his fist. Special helicopter that goes underwater. She knows how to get answers with her lips. He knows how to get answers with his fist. Special helicopter that goes underwater. Special helicopter that goes underwater. She knows how to get answers with her lips. He knows how to get answers with his fist. Special helicopter that goes underwater. She knows how to get answers with her lips. He knows how to get answers with his fist. Special helicopter that goes underwater. She knows how to get answers with her lips. He knows how to get answers with his fist. Special helicopter that goes underwater.
Correct.
She knows how to get answers with her lips. He knows how to get answers with his fist. Special helicopter that goes underwater. She knows how to get answers with her lips. He knows how to get answers with his fist. Special helicopter that goes underwater. She knows how to get answers with her lips. He knows how to get answers with his fist. Special helicopter that goes underwater. She knows how to get answers with her lips. He knows how to get answers with his fist. Special helicopter that goes underwater. She knows
trying to get answers with her lips. He knows how to get answers with his fists. Special helicopter that goes underwater.
Hello. Start small and big. Here.
Bye.